we heal as a team, we're going to crumble. Inch by inch, play by play, till we're finished. We're in hell right now, gentlemen, believe me. And we can stay here, get the shit kicked out of us, or we can fight our way back into the light. We can climb out of hell. 1 inch at a time. You know, when you get old in life, things get taken from you. I mean, that's part of life. But you only learn that when you start losing stuff. You find out life's this game of inches. So is football. Because in either game, life or football, the margin for error is so small. I mean, 1/2 a step too late or too early, and you don't quite make it. 1/2 second too slow, too fast, you don't quite catch it. The inches we need are everywhere around us. Hell yeah. They're in every break of the game, every minute, every second. On this team, we fight for that inch. On this team, we tear ourselves and everyone else around us to pieces for that inch. We claw our fingernails for that inch. Because we know when we add up all those inches, that's going to make the fucking difference between winning and losing. Between living and dying. I'll tell you this, in any fight, it's the guy who's willing to die who's going to win that inch. And I know if I'm going to have any life anymore, it's because I'm still willing to fight and die for that inch. Because that's what living is. There's 6 inches in front of your face. Now, I can't make you do it. You got to look at the guy next to you. Look into his eyes. Now, I think you're going to see a guy who will go that inch with you. You're going to see a guy who will sacrifice himself for this team because he knows when it comes down to it, you're going to do the same for him. That's a team, gentlemen. And either we heal now as a team, or we will die as individuals.
Ideas are bulletproof.
Welcome to the show, guys. It is Wednesday, August 10th, 2011. This is Down the Rabbit Hole. And I'm your host with a scratchy throat, Popeye from FederalJack.com. Guys, I want to make a point really quick before I get into my ranting and raving about the news and all the latest BS that's going on. Make sure you pass around to your friends the fact that I have a website and that it is a massive archive filled with videos and movies and articles and pictures. Pass it around. I spent a lot of time working on the site, and I don't have any advertising or anything. So besides word of mouth and, you know, people that respect my my point of view or what I do, putting up links, so a lot of people, I mean, I I have a pretty high traffic rank on Alexa, but that's not why I do this. I want people to see the site because of the vast amount of information that's on there. So please pass around the information, give it out to everybody you know. If you guys send me the address, Federal Jack's mailing address is on the website. If you go there and send me like a self-addressed and stamped envelope for like usually first class mail is like, you know, $3 or $4. So if just by, you know, however, you know, if you want to send me an envelope with like $4 worth of stamps on it with your own address and everything on it, just send it to me and I'll load it up with some flyers and I'll throw a couple movies, some DVDs in there. I'll make sure it stays under the limit so you don't have to pay any more, but I'll ship it out to you. So feel free. You can ask anybody that's ever dealt with me before. I do that kind of stuff for people. If somebody makes a donation to the website, I don't go on pleading for donations. I have a chip-in button, but I don't ever plead for donations. But if someone does, they always get free DVDs mailed to them. And anybody that's ever donated to the site can attest to this. So I always try to go above and beyond and be different. So just spread the news, spread the word, show them the website so that they can see the articles, because I have a lot of articles that other people might not publish. And it's important that people see this stuff because, I don't talk about Britney Spears or anything like that unless it's concerning all the MK Ultra and mind control stuff. But I don't talk about useless crap. And the point of view that I give is not the controlled media point of view. So just to let people know, because not many people, some of the listeners that listen to the show don't know about the website. They know I have a YouTube channel, or they know I'm a host on this network, but they don't know that I have my massive website as well. So go check it out. It's free. I hope you enjoy it. And coming soon, I have new federaljack.com T-shirts, brandy new with our with the new card logo, and of course Uncle Jack on the back with the two puppets. We'll have hopefully I'll have them within the next 3-4 weeks, and when I get them, I'm going to announce a little contest on air, and it's not going to be something like Jones, but I'm just going to announce a little contest on air, and the winner will get a free Federal Jack shirt and some DVDs and stuff. All right. Without wasting any more time, because there's so many listeners. And by the way, I want to thank the listeners. 71 countries, guys, we're heard in. 71 countries right now, and all 50 states in these United States of America. Isn't the internet a wonderful thing? You wonder why they want to take it away. So thank you to all the listeners in all the states and all 71 countries worldwide. Thank you for taking the time out to listen to me, and thank you for taking the time out to listen to the Orion Talk Radio Network. So we really appreciate it, and we are paying attention, just so you guys know. Okay. Check this out. Here we go. You guys ready? Does everybody have their waders on and their boots on? Because it's about to get thick in here. Apparently, we got the guys that killed SEAL Team 6. The other day they said we'll probably never find the insurgent or never know the insurgent who shot that fateful RPG at the Chinook and killed all those people. Well, apparently, I guess we're that good that we found the lone insurgent. I guess, all the other insurgents were like, oh, Ahmed, great job killing all those SEALs. Yay, Ahmed is our hero. And somehow we picked up that Ahmed did it, and we, dropped like 2 500-pound bombs on the area, or excuse me, 2,000-pound laser-guided JDAMs. And at least that's according to one press release. Anyway, we bombed the hell out of this insurgent stronghold, and we conveniently got the guys that did it. So, to recap, since May 1st, we got bin Laden, buried him at sea with no photos. SEAL Team 6 is then killed in a crash months later, and the insurgents responsible for it, were taken out. So there's no one connected besides the innocent Pakistani people that were the neighbors in Abbottabad. And I bet you if you watch the local news in Abbottabad, within the next 6 months, I'll call it right now, I'm willing to bet that the people that have come out and said, the citizens of Abbottabad that have come out and said that whole thing was a farce and a lie, I guarantee you they start dying in car accidents or weird, unmistakable things happen to them. Oh, my God. Watch. Because that's how it always happens. That's what's going to happen, people. I mean, come on. They got the people in Pakistan, and I'm not making this up either. Like this isn't Popeye, hearsay. This isn't me saying something just for the sake of saying it on the radio. They're saying they got them, and they changed their story. Now it's not 22 SEALs. Now it's 17 SEALs, and the other 5 Navy guys one was a dog handler, and they were other different rates, whatever their as the Army would call their MOS, or the Navy or Coast Guard would say their rate. Whatever their rate was, there was 5 people that were at SEAL. So now all of a sudden it was a total of 38 people. Now the numbers have changed to, we had Afghans in there and everything else, and they're throwing all this other stuff in there. Then they said there was 3 Air Force what do you call it? They're not. They call in the close airstrikes. Basically, they're. I can't remember. I can't believe I'm forgetting it. the term, but they go on the front line, and they're the ones that use the laser guidance weapons to paint a target and bring a 2,000-pound JDAM into it. Now it's not 22 SEALs, it's 17. These guys can't. Their story just whoever's writing it, he sucks. We're going to break. We'll be right back. Don't believe any of this crap.